In the 2 years that Hypixel Skyblock has been out, we've seen many amazing weapons climb to the top and be considered the best of the best. You have the OG weapons, like the Pigman Sword and the Midas Sword being just completely OP for the time. And then you have Hyperion, who has been ruling the game ever since Floor 7 came out. But recently, with the Enderman Slayer update, it does seem like we might have a new king. And today, I got my hands on one. So, without further ado, today, we're going to be looking at the Terminator. Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banana, and today, as I said, we are looking at the Terminator. This is a bow that you unlock at Enderman Slayer level 7, and goddamn is it a good bow. I don't think that we have ever seen a bow be anything like that impressive other than a bone meringue, if you really count that as a bow, but this thing just absolutely destroys everything. And yesterday, I didn't get the drop because, you know, I'm just bad at the game. I'm unlucky. I've only gotten pocket espresso machines. Nothing else has been good for my Slayer grind. But someone got the drop, and I ended up buying it and crafting this amazing bow. Here's some footage of me buying it and just being stupid with a lot of money.
You should like lowball for.
He said sold to
650.
banana 700 mil.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy. Alright, 700 mil. That's a lot of coins in the trade menu. Holy. Judgment Core. Let's go. Easy. Alright, I just spent an extra lots of coins, and I now have everything needed to craft the Terminator. This is an absurdly expensive craft because each of these null blades is worth at least, let me just confirm for you. So a stack of quartz is 160 mil, and then a stack of ovoids, which is also required, is 50 mil. So this thing is a 210 million coin craft, each of these, and I have 3 of them along with the Judgment Core that I spent 700 million coins on. Everything else really isn't that expensive. I think this book is pretty expensive because it has Power 7, Overload 5, Soul Eater 5, but it's going to be really good. And let's just craft this baby. The Terminator, 310 damage, 50 strength, 250 crit damage, 40 attack speed. It instantly shoots. This is an amazing bow. We're going to make it, and boom, there she is. Didn't even level up carpentry from that. I feel like I deserved a level up. But we've made a Terminator. I'm going to quickly max it, and then we can just see how it does. So yes, here she is in all of her glory. I threw an Enderman 3 on there. I believe I have this generally maxed out. I could have a higher chance level, cubism level, and snipe level. I'm probably going to end up throwing the snipe book on there, but chance and cubism, I really just don't care about. But as you can see, it has 340 damage, 105 strength, 65 crit chance because I'm running hasty, 255 crit damage, and 40 bonus attack speed. And the perks on this are that it is a short bow, so it's going to shoot instantly, and that is with a left click. You can see I am just able to just very quickly fire this thing off. It's like a shotgun where you can pretty much just have it in your pocket and then just whip it out, bam, and everything is going to die. But as you can see, it divides your crit chance by 4. That is why we're running hasty, and that is why you need a lot of crit chance while using this thing, because it's going to divide it by 4. Outside of dungeons right now, I am pulling 67 crit chance, and I could be getting a little bit higher. I'm not the best player at the game for this, because if we check my combat level, which applies some crit chance to me, I only am combat 54, so if I had these other levels, I could have more crit chance, and if I had more talismans, I could probably also squeeze more crit chance and more damage out, but alas, I do not. And the last ability is called Salvation, and it can be casted after landing 3 hits, and you shoot a beam forward, penetrating up to 5 foes, and dealing twice the damage in Arrowwood. This beam also always crits. It costs 1 soul flow, which is not that bad, And it seems like they want this weapon to be a kind of prime them by hitting them with 3 arrows and then destroy them by hitting it with the beam. But that is not how a lot of people are using it, because this thing is absolutely insane damage-wise, even without the beam, and a lot of people are just running around dungeons destroying with this thing. Before we get to testing, I just want to remind you that the best way you can help out the channel is to subscribe. A very small percentage of viewers actually do subscribe to the channel, so if you could go down below, press that sub button, it would mean the world to me. And you can always undo it later if you end up hating me or if I get canceled again. But yeah, let's get to testing. Alright, so the first thing that I want to test this out on, because it is a bow, is actually going to be on a dragon, because bows are meant for dragons, you know? So we'll see if this can actually handle it. I'll bet someone with Axe of the Shredded is going to end up beating me, because that is a bunch of ghost damage. But who knows? Maybe this thing actually could be good on dragons. Oh, it's superior! Alright, well, this dragon is lagging this server out of its mind. He has not moved from that spot, and right now he is floating backwards. Oh, is he actually going to move? Alright, I'm going to just try and use the bow here, but someone with an Axe of the Shredded is just going to get more damage than me because it stopped. And I'm doing okay if this is all real damage. If it hits for real damage at this high of numbers, then it's worth it. And I don't even have Dragon Hunter 5 on this, I just realized. But this superior dragon is very laggy, so I have no idea how I'm doing versus some of the other people. And it's dead. Yep, someone with a Axe of the Shredded definitely beat me, but I barely pulled second place. We'll take that. What did I get here? I got a horn. And fragments. We love that. The horn is definitely an amazing item. So I think that this thing, honestly, isn't terrible for dragons. If I had DH5 on this, I probably would have beat that guy, and I probably would have killed the drag pretty quickly, and people wouldn't have been able to get off that much ghost damage. But I did not have DH5 because I'm stupid. But you guys don't care about a dragon. You want to see how good this is in dungeons. Obviously, a couple people have made videos on this, and I just want to point out that my Catacombs level and my Archer level are way lower. I am Catacombs 39, and I'm Archer 29, so please give me a break when you see that my damage is a little bit lower than 15 H's or average sweat, because they're a little bit better at the game than me. But we're still going to hop in. I'm going to do a floor 6, and then I'm going to go on to Master Mode floor 3, because that is the floor that I am the most confident in doing Master Mode wise with my Archer level. I could attempt a Master 6 or something, but that's a bit high level for me. And I don't know if a lot of people would really want an Archer 29 hopping in there, even if they knew that I had Terminator. But let's go to some dungeon. Okay, so when you go in a dungeon run, the meta is definitely to drink a dungeon potion, because it gives you critical and it gives you archery. And both of these are very, very necessary for the Terminator, because your crit chance is lowered by so much when you go into a dungeon run. You can see that I am going to have somewhere around 80 something crit chance. Yeah, it's 71 right now, but that's because my dragon isn't out. You can see now I have 80. Better players who are higher Catacombs level would be set up to have higher crit chances, obviously, but I am only Catacombs 39, and that's not really set up to get up to 400 crit chance, which is how much you need for this thing to always be critting. But you don't really need it on this floor or any of the earlier floors, because this bow is just so good. You can see if I walk out here and if I click on that guy, he is dead. He is instantly dead. This bow is obviously going to be overkill for things like floor 6, floor 7, even the early on Master Mode floors. Nothing stands a chance against this bow. I sort of feel bad for the mobs, honestly, because of just how amazing this thing is. But you can just see, it even hits Fells, because Fells are Enderman, and you can hit Enderman with this bow. It's set up for that. So there's pretty much nothing it can't do. And you can see, you just absolutely walk through every single enemy that exists. And you can still have a Hyperion in your inventory, and you can use it for the occasional heal or kill. But you don't even need it, because you're basically killing everything from a very long range away with no mana cost, no cost to you at all. You're not even losing arrows because infinite quiver 10. And it just makes it so good, because I can use my mana then for healing, I can use it for ice spray, I can use it for literally anything that I want, because the chances of me running out of mana while using a Terminator are very minimal. And still, you just one-shot everything. Like, that was Yellow Room on normal floor 6. Obviously, as I said, overkill, but still, I just one-shot it. Oh no, guys, I need to do Blood Room. Do you guys think the Terminator can do Blood Room? I don't know. I don't know if it can handle it. I don't think that Terminator is good enough to clear Blood Room in like -3 seconds and one-shot everything. I have no idea. The main reason I'm even doing floor 6 though is to see it against terracottas and giants, because if this thing is good, it could be good for combat grinding, which is going to be pretty fun, because this thing absolutely is definitely fun to play with, at least. So if it can handle them, which it looks like it's going to, this thing could be nuts. It could be for the combat grind. Yep, we got through it. Could have been way better, but that's just due to me sucking. And also, I don't know if I popped a potion this run, honestly. Alright, they're dead. Let's see the golems. Oh, they get literally, they just get one-tapped. Okay. Easy as that, I guess. Alright, the giants get handled pretty easily. Yeah, it's pretty good on the giants, I would say. And I assume the same will be said for Satan. And yup, he is absolutely gone. So, this thing manhandles floor 6. Literally, nothing stands any chance against this weapon. And this is one of the later normal floors. Obviously, Master Mode is going to be a bit harder. I don't even know how capable I will be on Master Mode, because literally I am Archer 29. But it's definitely handling these earlier floors just easily. Alright, trying out some harder floors. We're going into the Master Catacombs floor 3. We should still be able to handle everything, but I did get some people because I didn't want to just be soloing in the Master Mode Catacombs, because oh my goodness. But if this guy doesn't just run the mini-boss away, it dies. It definitely dies. Now, what I'm wondering with this floor is, can I still solo mini-bosses? Because I did have a tank with me there for most of those. And looks like I still can. Looks like Archer 29, Catacombs 39 with this bow can solo any mini-boss. Oh my, oh my, it just shreds King Midas. No chance, no chance. Alright, Blood Room on floor 3 Master Mode. Still a piece of cake. Absolutely easy. I mean, I didn't expect any less, honestly. But this bow is insane. I'm so surprised at how good this thing is, but it is just so good. Now the boss fight. I am interested here. I will go wherever they want me to go. I guess I can go, I'm gonna go on this guy. I'm gonna go on the Laser Guardian and just see how I do, because I should do just damn well. And yep, of course I do. Of course I do that well. And there's 2 dead, and I killed 3 of them before they killed that one. No! Come on, guys, come on. Alright, we did it. And now the final part of the boss fight. And where is he? I don't even know where the actual boss is in there. He's dead. That's where he is. Oh, especially considering the fact that left click mage and every other class just got so nerfed. The Terminator is a beast. It is so good. Oh my goodness. After all that, I can pretty much confirm that the Terminator is an absolute beast. It kills anything that you look at and anything that you click on. I cannot believe that they would add a weapon this good into the game. It might get nerfed. I really hope it doesn't because of how expensive it is, but they did nerf Chimera on Hyperions, so you never know what else they are going to want to nerf. But I mean, this weapon is just 10 out of 10. For sure the best weapon in the game, in my opinion, because, like, it just takes down everything from a range. There's no mana cost, and it's just so good. I don't think that even I gave it an insane amount of justice there because I am such low archer level. But if you look at someone who is actually good at the game, like if you watch Average Sweat's content, he's going to be using this thing, I would bet, in dungeon runs, and he's just going to be just stomping every single thing that he comes across because of how good this bow is. So if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out, I would really appreciate a subscription down below. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.